like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jade. This is Jade's Corner, and this is a mighty late review for Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant. This is season 1, episode 20. So this is not the one from last week, the week before that. I've been slacking on this show because it's just not as, like, I don't really be like into like I was the first season of earlier in the first season, but we're gonna make it do what it do. It's Sunday in my favorite shirt. I'm making some pot roasted potatoes. The fan gonna be on because it's warm in my apartment. I've been shopping and stuff. I did a couple other videos. It has been a very productive Sunday, and I still have to review episode 21. I still have to watch Family Business and review that, and also I have to watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then y'all know that 90 Day Fiancé is always up the following day, so I'm not even watching that till tomorrow, so I ain't got no 2 hours today to be with that foolishness. Okay, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J Bird. Hello to all my J Birds, and do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. And always hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I have new videos. Another reason why I have not been posting these videos as often or as quick or whatever is because, it takes, like, it's not a popular one. Like, it grows over time. So I'm going to keep doing the show, of course. But nobody be, like, tuned in, like, waiting. And again, the show has not been, like, moving me. It's like, oh, my God, I have to review this on Tuesday. Because I don't watch the Teen Mom shows until Tuesday. Because, it just takes some time. So, I'm sorry that it's late. I will try to be more consistent, y'all. Y'all know I'm all about my consistency and I just can't be slacking for no reason. But the show itself wasn't giving me much. We're going to start with Brian and Athy from 2 weeks ago. Athy is talking to her mama at the little salon thing, getting their nails and toes done. And she lets her mom know that she is made up with Bar's mother. Okay, she's like, okay, me and Shan made up. We braided a hat or whatever. We're going to be getting along or whatever. And, so mama like, well, we know her. Like, that's not a smart decision. You know what I'm saying? You know how she be. She be tripping. But I'll support your decision. But, you know what I'm saying? I also think it's going to backfire. But I'm going to let you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Her mama's also letting her know how she's trying to move to Atlanta. Where Ashley then said, well, maybe we should move there too. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Wait, was it? Yeah. No. That's not what happened. That was before. No. Her mom told her. Wait, what was it? Okay, nope. All different things. See? This is what happens when you forget. So, no. She brings up how her mom moved to Atlanta, fell through. Okay? Because she was trying to move to Atlanta too. But her mama not going now. So we see that whole thing. But again, Bar mama not for the bullshit between her and she. Like, I don't expect me to be nice to that bitch. If you like it, that's fine. But I'm not with that bull crap or whatever. So because the mom's stuff fell through, we do see Mama Pastor. I can't pronounce. I don't know how the first name was pronounced. I call her Mama Pastor. So Mama Pastor is talking to her husband. You know what I'm saying? Who also thinks that Bar Mama and Athy, making up or whatever, is a whole goddamn trap. But that's what we all think. No one really believes that Ashley and Bar's mama is going to be cool. Mainly because they both a little, hot-tempered. I do feel like she should control herself more because she's the adult in the situation or whatever. And sometimes she should be starting shit. But anybody can see this not a smart decision. You know what I'm saying? They both bring up how Bar's mom goes online, goes on social media and says horrible things. I done wore this shirt for like 2 days. But it's my comfortable shirt. But it's clean, y'all. I promise it's clean. I take a shower. I'm very clean. But I'm like, well, damn, she been doing... She was live in this shirt on Friday. She posts and stuff. I promise y'all it's clean. Anyway, Because I only wear it around the house and I take it off when I go to bed. But yeah, so again, Mama Pastor and the husband both bring up how Shan has said crazy things about asking online, how she goes on these rants, and then she'll apologize for doing it, but then she'll keep doing it or whatever. So it's like there's no resolve there because she keeps doing the same things. So you know what I'm saying? Ashley's mom, Mama Pastor, says, I just wish, Ashley, since she was the one who brought these people into our life, that she would go ahead and put them out of our life. Like, hold it, let's get rid of them, don't deal with them no more, and, like, let us live our life. But that's not going to be possible because it's a whole baby. Like, you forgot that you got a whole grandbaby. I'm hoping it's making it not blow so much in your ear. But you got a whole grandbaby, so she not going to be, the Barb family ain't going nowhere, okay? Because for the most part, even if her and Barb break up, they gonna try to drive y'all crazy because of that baby, and that you gotta be careful who you have babies with. But her mama, she wish that they can just be out their lives, but it ain't gonna happen. So we do see, that Shannon Ashley do get back into the whole, it was the things where as the show was airing, okay, the show was airing. So the stuff that happened, the fight or whatever was airing, and Ashley posted, yeah, the moral of the story is, don't pop up to my party. Oh no, don't pop up. And it's what she posted, it's don't pop up or whatever. So Shin got mad. Shin was like, why would you post that? Shin asked her to take it down. As she took it down, but Shin was still pissed off. Shin then went and was doing videos about her, saying how they were taking applications for Barb's new girlfriend, how she done with Ashley, all this is craziness or whatever. And then from there, Ashley's mama got involved. And then Ashley's mama and Barb's mama both posting videos back and forth to each other. I'm like, just Lord, okay, what is going on here too? It's like, at this point, both their mamas wrong. Both of their mothers are wrong. Even though Mama Pastor was defending her daughter to Shin, Shin to me is a person you ignore. Shin to me is a person who she wants attention. So if you give her the attention, I'm like, why is it so hot? Girl, I got candles burning. Hold on, y'all. I forgot I had, I was doing the whole ambiance thing, getting stuff together. So I'm like, why? This was 18 candles in a row. It's still 3 lit, but I blew out 2. Not, yes, 3, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Shin, she needs attention. So if Ashley giving it to her, if Mama Pastor giving it to her, she gonna love it either way. So she's the kind of person you have to just ignore, let her be, and be like whatever. So as we see, as Mama Pastor and she ain't going back and forth, on social media, Bar Ashley somewhere having the family photo shoot, okay, taking little pictures with the baby and them together, whatever, and then on their way home from the photo shoot, when they figure out what was all going on or whatever, Bar do say, so my mama been out of pocket lately, like she been tripping, so I'm gonna go ahead and it's like I'm not speaking to her right now because she doing too much. And Ashley brings up how, well, my mama, this is bad, like, because she responded to your mom, so like, both our moms tripping. And so he then said, yeah, so I'm not talking to your mama either right now because it's just too much. And she like, I support you wholeheartedly in what you decide to do. And I'm like, look, couldn't be me. Could not be me. I'm a person where I'm not choosing. My mama is a different breed. So my mom would not be involved in all that stuff and all that rigmarole. But at the same time, I would have nipped all this shit but a long time ago. Like, it wouldn't have gotten this bad at all. Like, if in the beginning we beefed out and nothing can happen and no one, because if you can't say, "Ma, stay out of it, leave it alone," and your mama don't listen, like, I can't deal with you because you can't control your family, and that's gonna cause just chaos. And that's what it is. Neither one of them can control the parent, their own parent, who keeps getting involved in they shit. And so it's utter chaos. So, like I said, it would not be me. Girl, bye. Jade and Shawn. Jade and Shawn, let the house, the baby or whatnot. He basically been living there. Okay, because he ain't got nowhere else to go, and because his grandma put him out. I'm like, Shawn is a real scrub. Okay, he ain't got no house. I'm wondering how he pay his car note. Maybe it's already paid off. Like, where he get money from? Like, if he need, like, cause he smokes cigarettes, where he gets money for cigarettes at? I mean, like, is he on Medicaid, like we get like food stamps. I mean, because he don't work, like what? I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So Jay let him stay there because basically he ain't got nowhere to go, and she's like, I want to help him out or whatever. Because he's also helping me out because he's there with the baby when she's doing whatever else, like working or whatever. So they both do bring up how they're getting along better now that their daughter is happier when they're around and how they're just friends and they're just working on their friendship. You know, they've let go all the other bullshit or whatever. So they're just better, better, better. I hate when people add me to shit. I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I'm going to look at that and delete that when I get done with here. Anyway, so Jade is moving though. She's moving in a couple of weeks. Her and that girl is moving to a bigger house. Like right now, she's in an apartment. Now they're moving to like a house, like a little, I think like a little duplex to like two family duplex type thing or whatever. And so she's like, well, Shawn, have you found a place yet? He's like, well, no, not yet. You know what I'm saying? Grandma don't want nobody living with her. I'm like, cause grandma like, I didn't like to your ass to, and I think because Shawn asked me doing them drugs or whatever, and she don't want that in her house, and I think she felt like he ain't doing it with his life. So bye bye. So I'm like, so he's still homeless? Okay. So we do see that Jade needs to have her wisdom teeth pulled or whatever, and the only day they have available for her to go do it is the day that she's supposed to move. And then she's like, well, I have to move because the time frame to move in, if we move in by a certain date, you get like $1,000 off the rent, and the rent is $1,275. I'm looking like, okay, I will want $1,000 off too. So she's trying to get all that done or whatever. And so Shawn, like, you know what I'm saying, he hasn't found a place still. And he like, well, maybe me and you can move into it. She's like, what? She's like, yeah, we can like, live together. She's like, no, we're just friends or whatever. I don't think that's smart. And he throwing like little kissy faces at her or whatever. And I'm like, y'all fucking friends. Y'all are friends that fuck or whatever. Y'all have sex. It ain't no secret. I mean, everybody can see y'all be doing it. Okay. Cause you less frustrated. He's less frustrated. I think Jade was used to getting dick all the time, and them little 6 weeks drove her crazy or whatever. And then Shawn a whole little, so he like a meth head or whatever. And so those a meth head and a horny person don't mesh well, and they kept beefing out. And now that he's less messy and she's less sexually frustrated, they're able to get along. So that's what I think it is. So it's moving day, and surprise, 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 Shawn is moving with them. So he's helping her move, yes, but he's also moving his stuff to the house where she's going to. My thing is, even if someone is like, staying with me right quick, I don't want you to move your stuff with my stuff. Like, let your stuff stay with your stuff at. If you bring like some clothes, cool, but like your stuff should not be coming with me or whatever. But he don't have nowhere to go, and she want him there, okay? And then when he's because she went to like go back to the house to get more stuff, whatever. So he was up with his friends, moving all the stuff in, like his stuff, her stuff, whatever, getting things together. His friend like, well, have you found somewhere else to live? Like, or we move your stuff in here, like y'all move back in together. Like, if it looks like it, I think I'm gonna be here too, whatever. And you know what I'm saying, he says he feels like Jade wants him around, and she do. Jade wholeheartedly wants Shawn around. Jade just don't want to sit out loud and feel stupid. She does not want to sit out loud and feel like she's getting played. She does not want to sit out loud and feel like if I sit out loud, everyone's going to judge me because he's a whole asshole and I should really move on for him. But I can't because the dick is good, which I don't believe because I don't know why else, girl, bye. And because he's my child's father. So we have to see where that goes. Lexy and Kyler. Lexy has been spending a lot of time at Kyler's house, mainly because her work and stuff. So she's going home to like see her mom or whatnot. So no, not because, well, just because she over there, whatever. Her mom mentions how she has not seen Kyler in like a month or whatever. He's like never around, or like I never see him, and because he's always gone, you're gone with him because he's not here, or whatever. So I just haven't seen enough of you or him at all. Okay, no, so the baby. So, she's like, he used to come over all the time, so like, is he purposely not coming over for some reason or what? Like, why is he not coming around? And then Lexy laughed, said, well, no, you know what I'm saying? He just is busy, whatever, but Kyler has told her he don't like being around her family. Like, I don't like being over there, whatever. So she knows it's her mama asking her. She's basically lying to her mama. And I know she's probably doing it to keep down the drama. But however, I feel like Kyler is going to be her drama magnet. Kyler's going to be the one who's going to cause drama, mainly because he feels like it's his way or the highway, and he ain't even got shit. I mean, he has his own car, he works a little bit, but you ain't even graduated high school, bro. Like, you're not even a real man. Like, what makes you think? But she lets him get in her head, and that's the whole problem. But let me stop. Anyway, her mom brings up how I feel like he's trying to separate you from us, and you know what I'm saying, like you're always at the house with him, you know what I'm saying, and it just seems like he's just like trying to like just get you away from us, and I don't know if that's really what he's trying to do, whatever. Well, no, mom, that's not what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He just, she says, I just don't want to be alone with just being the baby all the time, so I'll just be over there. But I'm like, girl, bye. The mom see, you know, the mom can tell what Kyler's doing. We can tell what he's doing too, but Lexy just, either she's blind to it or she's just waiting to see how it's going to play out. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. So, we also know that Lexi she's gonna have to move out eventually. So the mama can also use this as like preparation for that. Like, she's not fully gone, but I mean eventually she's gonna leave. So like you have to like get used to, you know what I'm saying, she may not be there the whole time. But you know what I'm saying, it shouldn't be Kyler like forcing her to not be around her mama because he don't want to be around her mama. So that's the part that's kind of crazy. And I don't think Kyler is who she should be with forever. I feel like if Lexi does move out, her and Kyler like don't know. I just don't see him as right for her. I feel like he's going to like keep her trapped in this whole. That's her first love type thing, but he ain't a real first. Like, he ain't even a good person. Like, girl, leave him alone. So she talks to Kyler. And then, she brings up how we've been at your house a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying, can we go to my house and you can stay the night there? And he's like, no, I don't like it there. I don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at your house, I feel trapped. You know what I'm saying? I feel stuck there and I like to feel more free. I'm like, you're not in prison. You're not in, I mean, what can you not? The only thing you probably cannot do at her house that you can do at yours is have sex with her. I'm pretty sure at Kyle's house, they bang it, okay? Bang, bang, bang all day. I'm pretty sure at her house, her mom and dad probably like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't with that bullshit. Even though she's pregnant now, so she not a virgin. So, but he says how he basically, you know what I'm saying, doesn't like her family. But he also kind of doesn't like his. He's a little asshole. And if he wants to be that way, leave him by himself. And it's weird because I don't understand how people with kids can feel like I don't want to be around my parents. So do you not want your kid to be around you when they get older? Like, I just don't get that. It's just he's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? He then brings, because she's like she's trying to not convince him, but like kind of get him to not be so, you know what I'm saying, assholey or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, just be like, it ain't that bad. And he like, because he got an attitude, or you got a piss poor attitude, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And if you don't like how I feel, you can suck it. I'm looking like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, you ain't talking to my bruh. I feel like her mama and her daddy watch this show back, and even hopefully when she watches it back and she sees how he talks, I hope it ding to her that he ain't the one. I hope her mama and her daddy see how he acts when they're not around, and they don't want to be around him, okay? And they want to keep her close. And not close as in close in the house. I mean, let her move out in her own apartment, but it's not with Kyler. I just want her to realize Kyler isn't the one, okay? At all. So we do see her parents have like a little date night or whatever, and the mom tells the dad, because the dad don't know much yet, and she tells him how Lexi told her how Kyler did not want them moving anywhere near them. He said that, I think it was sometime in the earlier season, how if they moved to Arizona, he don't want them coming at all. Like, he want them far away. And the dad, or the stepdad, but the dad brings up how, that makes him angry because there's no reason for Kyler to feel that way. Like, he's like, we've never done anything to him to make him feel that way. It's kind of weird. So, you know what I'm saying? He's like, we've tried to be so open and, try to make the situation as easy as possible for them. And, he's just kind of been an asshole about it. And, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that he wouldn't want to be around us. Kyler wants to openly have sex with Lexi and tell Lexi what to do. And he don't want anyone stopping him from being that way. Kyler wants to come and go as he please without anyone pointing out that he's an asshole. That's why he don't want to be around anyone. Because anyone who sees it talks about it. That's the reason. The mom feels like he's trying to isolate her. And, you know what I'm saying, I hope it's not going to happen. I mean, he is trying to isolate her. It's working to a certain degree. But at the same time, she also kind of fights it back a little bit. But we shall see. You know what I'm saying? She feels like, Lex is either going to be, she's either really in love with him or she's a glutton for punishment. I think it's both, and I think she's just too young to understand that he ain't the one. Um, but they both say at this point they're just not going to be so nice about things with Kyler, and you shouldn't be. Call him a little motherfucker and like punch him in the esophagus. Well, not punch him in the esophagus, but like tell him he can't come over. Okay, it ain't that you don't want to be here. You can't be here. We don't want you. We don't want you here. You can't be here no more. Is what I would say. But whatever. Briana. They've been there for a few months, and say she brings up how, oh, she got a job. I'm like, what did it say? So, because the last episode, we know that she applied for benefits. This episode, she said that she will not need benefits for her son, and so she will not have to deal with his father because she got a whole job. And I'm like, you still ain't got no real job, honey. And also for that, you should want to get benefits because your son has special needs. And like, truth be told, a lot of these state agencies has great programs for kids with special needs. So I'm like, you should really utilize that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, she don't want to deal with that boy daddy because she don't know who the daddy is. That's what it is. It ain't that he's still an asshole because he don't want to be a father. But I believe that she don't really. I'm telling y'all, she don't really know who the baby daddy is. Anyway, so she said she's not gonna get assistance. We see her and Robert, and they're going to the doctor because she wants to change her birth control. So they're going to doctors, here. And he asked some questions that guys, he asked a real dumb question. He asked if guys can get a shot for birth control. And she was like, oh, you're so dumb. That's just stupid. No, you're so stupid, and she was like, from that, she was just accurate. You're stupid, you're dumb. Why don't you have your license? You know my nerve. I'm like, okay, girl, calm down. For one, I think men should be able, if women can get a pill and a shot to stop us from ovulating or whatever, men should get some kind of shot that should fuck with their sperm. I'm just saying, like, it's only right. Like, how has nobody invented a birth control for men? You know what I'm saying? Future out here on this sixth kid with a sixth woman, they need to go ahead and get that man some birth control for his dick. Just saying. Anyway, so as they're in the car driving, and she said how he's getting on her nerves. He's aggravating, he's stupid, he's just not motivated, and all these. Why is my light in my room like getting brighter and brighter? Or am I tripping? I may be tripping. Anyway, so I'm like, the light just keep coming on, and it's just stupid. But you know what I'm saying, she brings up how she's regret moving so fast with him, and you know what I'm saying, even she regrets having him move there with them. And I'm like, everyone told you that before y'all moved. They told you that when y'all was a couple, that y'all was doing too fast, that y'all was already saying I love you or whatever. So and before, when everyone kept telling her that, she kept getting pissed off. You don't know whatever, we're fine. So my thing is, you're now realizing all those punk ass attitudes you got with everybody was stupid because they were right. Because now you see the exact thing everyone was saying, that you moved on so quickly that it just, it was like overnight. Anyway, she goes to see her doctor, and she chooses to get the little implant in her arm that will last 5 years. Great. Well, not great, because I heard sometimes that can be whatever, but, each person in their body is different. So she's at home, she's on the phone with her friends or whatever, and she keeps bringing up how annoying Robert is, and how, he just isn't motivated, he does not want to do anything, and, it's just frustrating, and how, but I'm like, but he was the same with the house, like, back in when y'all were in Wisconsin, he wasn't in school. He didn't have his GED. He wasn't, like, he had nothing there. You just didn't mind. Like, he was all, like, it's the weirdest thing. I'm looking like y'all changed states, and he's the exact same person he was in this state that he was in the last, and now you mad about it. Girl, the fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is that I didn't give myself time to get over the last relationship. Everyone told you that. Everyone, your mama, your sisters, everyone said that, and you got a fuck your ass attitude each and every time, okay? And it's just dumb. I just feel like she's stupid. Or she's slow. I'll say that she's slow. To where she don't get stuff fast enough for it to matter. Like, you should have known beforehand that he should not have moved with you out of state. You didn't even know that boy, but your mama let it happen, so she dumb too. Anyway, she talks to Robert, and she brings up how she's been like down lately or whatever, and saying I can't talk to you about things. I'm saying because you just don't understand certain things. I'm looking like, but you don't understand shit either. I think Briana really feel like she's this grown adult who just knows the world and oh so much, and she doesn't. She doesn't. She just needs. She just whatever. I feel like she's doing that because he just he do seem a little, you know, like he may need some assistance or whatever. And I feel like she used that to her advantage to make him feel even more stupid than what he may be or whatever. So, he bring up how y'all noticed lately how you've been, saying you've changed a little bit, saying you be bitching about a lot of stuff since we moved here and I just didn't know why or whatnot. And then she's like, well, I'm not really bitching or whatever. I'm just telling you to do things that you haven't done. Like, you have not got your GED, you have not got a license, you don't have this, you don't have that. And so I be talking to you about stuff that you just haven't done yet. And then, and I feel like, we should have tried a long distance thing or whatever of us being together before moving here together. And he's like, so like, you want to like break up with me? Like, you want me to move back home? And she's like, well, no, I just want you to be motivated. I just want you to get your motivation. I want you to get your GED or just something like just do something. If you even, she said, even if it don't work out, I want you. What did she say? No, she said, I want better for my son. So even if this doesn't work, I still want someone better for my son. I want better for me to be better for him. And I'm like, well, that's true. She should want better for herself and better for her kid. That is true. However, we told you this beforehand. So like, she's acting as if she had no idea what she was doing was great. And I'm like, girl. And then she's like, well, I do care. I do care about you, whatever, but I just want to be honest about the situation, and I don't know what I want to do. Briana, I don't like you right now. You irk all my nerves. Like, all of my nerves. All of my nerves I have, she irks. And that was the whole thing of them having a conversation. Kayla and Stefan, or Steven, I think it's Stefan. It's been a month since that whole incident when he beat her up. Okay, he put his hands on her. And, she brings up how the cops did not do anything. And so she's like, I'm just going to move on with my life. I feel two ways about that. I feel like the cops should have done more. Absolutely, they should have done more. I also feel like Kayla underplayed it to the cops. I feel like she made it seem like no big issue to where they probably were like, well, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she maybe took longer to go report. I think she did look like, I think she just, when that first day, she probably was aggravated and mad or whatever. But I think the following day, she was, because we know that ain't the first time he put his hands on her. Let's say that. So I feel like she kind of also didn't push it, but the cops should have. And so this is a sad situation on both ends. But however, as she says, she's moving on with her life. So she got a job at a makeup store. And, so she got a job at a makeup store. She asked her friend, she was like, meet with her friend. And the friend, like, what's up with you and Stefan or whatever. And then she's like, well, he reached out. He wanted to see the baby. And so I told him that we could meet at, like, the Walmart. And he can buy the baby some stuff. I'm like, but he doesn't, like, where does he get his money from? Like, I just wanted that because it doesn't work. So I'm like, that's kind of crazy. So she brings up how he's going to Florida to visit his mom. And so hopefully he gets his mind right, on that visit or whatever. She brings up how, well, I've been doing all this on my own, taking care of our son on my own, and now that I'm working or whatever, I can get an apartment and I can get, apart from me and the baby. And I'm like, can you really? Girl, okay, if you say so. So she also brings up how the trip to Florida to see for Stefan, who wanted to see his family, his mom and his sister or whatever, it was supposed to be like a family trip. Like, she was supposed to go and stay with the baby. However, since the whole incident, she's like, I did not let him take the baby and I wasn't going either. So, because I didn't feel comfortable being there with him. That makes complete sense. So we do see him go home to visit his mom and his sister in Florida. His sister cried when she sees him. I'm like, y'all must not have been watching the show. I would have punched her in the throat. Like, it would have been whole, a whole throat punch the minute I saw my brother. Like, you out here beating up on women? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You stupid. Anyway, so he's been gone for 2 years. So I'm looking like, oh, so he's only been like there since he's been talking to Kayla. So is that why he's kind of homeless and don't have nothing? I'm not sure. So he brings up how he just fucked alone and he didn't want to bother his mama for stuff or whatever because he already know that she had her own problems. And mama like, I worry about you. Okay, when I have not heard from you, if I don't know if you have money, if I don't know if you ate, if I don't know like where you live or whatever, like I worry about you. So when I don't hear from you, like it just worries me or whatever. Food, money, this if you're okay. So, I'm like, girl, she tells him how you wasn't raised the way that you're acting. You were not raised that way, so it's very frustrating for her, the mom, to see him act this way, and she didn't raise him that way. And then she tells him that your anger is going to get you locked up. Like that's that girl is going to get your anger with that girl. You know what I'm saying? Is going to get you locked up. She said you cannot always be in defense mode, and you can't. And that's his problem. Like, he's a fucked up, flawed individual, and when anyone checks on his bullshit, he puts his vibrato on as if he has to be in defense of himself. But I'm like, you haven't done anything, to warrant people not to check you. Like, you don't work, you don't have a car, you don't have nothing. Like, so you can't just assume people should just give you shit or just, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So she does tell him how, you know what I'm saying, I can't tell you how to be a man, but I can show you, no, I can tell you how a man is supposed to be. And yet she tells him how he's not a bad person. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I mean, he's not a horrible person, but he's very much so a bad person. Like, fully, he's a bad person, and until he fixes that, he's gonna continue to be a bad person. And I'm like, don't lie to him. Like, lying to him is the reason he probably feels like he has this sense of entitlement. Like, because people don't know he right now, currently in this state, in this day and age, he's a bad person all day, every day. It is what it is. So we do see at the house, Kayla is letting her mom know that she wants to move out and get an apartment. And her mom was like, but what money? How's it gonna happen? Who said that? And then she's like, well, I have a job now, mom. And the mom was like, she was very honest with Kayla. Kayla, you have a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't afford to live on your own on a part-time job. And then she brings up, well, I'm going to move in with so-and-so. She's like, even with a roommate, you can't afford all the, like, the rent, cable bill, phone bill, car insurance, you know what I'm saying? And rent alone is expensive. And she's like, so you wouldn't keep paying my phone bill and my car insurance? Her mom's like, no. Like, if you're gonna be out on your own, like, you have to be out on your own, like, paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I wouldn't, I'm not gonna continue to be working my ass off and paying your stuff because you want to be out here living free and or whatever. And I feel like Kayla wants her own place because she wants to be able to come and go as she pleases and have whoever she wants in and out of her house. At her mama's house, she does not have that. But by all means, she should want to move out and be on her own. She absolutely should. But what she cannot do, what she should not ever do, is act as if her mama has to pay her bills for her. And the way she got upset, I'm looking like, bitch, is you crazy? What the fuck is Kayla? What is wrong with you, mama? What girl? Girl, oh, she made me so mad. You know what I'm saying? Her mama like, look, if you're going to move out, you will be responsible for your own bills. You know what I'm saying? I was helping you when you lived here. But now if you move out, like if you move out, that's on you. The mom brings up how, that's just a part of life. Kayla gets upset and says, it's not fair for you not to help me. I said, ooh, these little people here who don't get life is just kind of crazy. Her mom like, what's not fair? I work my ass off to help you. I'm saying, I might work in 40, 50, 60 hours a week or whatever to help you, but your baby father hasn't helped at all. Well, what does he have to do with this? Your mother helps you with your baby because he doesn't. That's the issue. That's my computer's getting brighter. That's the issue. Your mom is helping you and she's working her ass off to help pay your bills and he isn't paying shit. And you're trying to really move out so that he can come and go as he pleases. And it's true, she is. Even if she's not trying to sleep with him, she still wants him to be able to come and go as he pleases if she needs him around. That's why she wants to move out. And I feel like that's why the mama like, I'm not going to help you do that. I'm not going to help you be dependent on that man. Like if you move out, do it on your own. Okay, do it on your own. And then, you know what I'm saying, she's like, if you won't go to court, you know what I'm saying, to at least force him to pay you some kind of child support. You know what I'm saying, but you want me to keep on your bills? No. And I said, I wholeheartedly applaud her mama for standing her ground and saying, I'm not, no. Because her mama could have said, okay, I'll pay the bills. But she said, no, if you move out, you on your own. Like, you pay all your bills yourself. And then Kayla is up and crying. You're just so rude sometimes, you're just so rude. Her mama like, look. No, she then said my mom was being selfish and my mom wants me to fail, so I have to move back in with her. Girl. She's showing you that you can afford to live on your own. If you can't afford to pay, when I moved out based on all me paying all of my bills, rent, cable, car insurance, car note, renter's insurance, what else? Phone bill, DTE, like all that stuff. You have to pay. That's a part of moving out and being on your own. Your mom was showing you that you were not ready financially to do that. And I'm like, girl, the fuck back. You can't be wanting to be an adult but have your mom pay your bills. Girl, you just, no. No. And that's how it goes off with Kayla being dummy right there. But she's been a dummy for a little bit of a minute. And sometimes people be like, well, on her social media, I don't follow any of these teen moms on social media because my comments is strictly for what is on the show. So I know, oh yeah, she has her own apartment now. That's great. But when this show was going on, she didn't. Okay? So, I am Jay Lee. This is, because that was the end of the episode. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay's Corner. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and